Oh dear, it seems that you have pissed Shady off that much. You need to think about your actions and have 5 minutes on the naughty step, and a yellow card, you fucking potty-mouthed, chromosome missing, totally melty fuckwit. Time out.
Oh shit, I just turned myself off. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I was just trying to remember a joke then. One in the audience. It's good enough for me. I just noticed there's nobody on, so I'll just have it. Bullshit this. Oh, smash that like button, please. Right. Well, let's set this up. Skibby-dibby-doo. Where am I? I haven't got a clue who. Just so no, let me come on another screen now. Let's see the comments. Nobody here. Right. Dashboard. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm telling people my secrets. No, it's not come up yet for some reason. Watch time, only 500 watch. I'm going to have to get me that together. Right, somehow. Contents of the butchers. Nubby-dubby. Nubby-dubby karaoke. Aha! There we go. When I said haha, blah, 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 blah. No, not made for kids. Nobody in the chat, 2 people watching. We say that it's not made for kids, allegedly. I swear a lot. I call that bullshit, but I do fucking swear a lot. Should we do it on 10 minutes this time? Just to annoy people. Live commentary. What's that do? Live commentary mode limits participates to the people that you approve. Ah, I see. Let's change this down to. Oh no, I won't put slow mode on. I think that's what I've set it at, isn't it? Subscribers. Yeah, man. Right, anybody here? Nobody here. I'll have to do something exciting. So, let's have a butcher's look. Everybody's seen my fastest live stream ever, haven't you? Yeah, I did some. You know how hard it is to do a super fast live stream. Let me tell you, it's really hard. I actually went from 45 seconds, then I got it to 16 seconds. Oh no, then I went 37. So I thought I'll try again. Then I went to 45. Yeah, so I got it wrong then. Then I went down 16 and I went, it's got to be UK Medic. Oi, oi. Big up Shady, mate. Oh, sorry, Adam Sky. Then I went down to this one, which, let's face it, this is the world record. If anybody can beat this super fast live stream, respect to you all. Right, I'm going to mute this one. Yeah, obviously we're 7 seconds in. There we go. Right, there we go. It does actually say 9 seconds. Rip me off, bastards. Anyway, let's do it. Fastest live stream in existence on YouTube. World record. I'm going to do it in less than 10 seconds. Love you all. Leave you. Bye-bye. Etc., etc. I reckon if I don't do the etc., I can get down to 6 seconds. But you gotta be fucking quick. You gotta be nimble like a ninja. I want one of these. What's the name callers, mate? You want to come up, UK? It's up to you. You fucking toss. Oh, bollocks. Fucking done the wrong thing. What a fucking idiot I am. Oh, bollocks. Shit. Fuck. I gotta fucking get my YouTube thing now. Invite. There we go. Let's have a look. Yeah, oh, there we go. Fuck. What I did, I copied something else. Do you know what I mean? So it is what it was. And UK, let's talk cryptically. Respect what you did the other day. That's all I'm saying. What I might do is press the button next time. Oh, you're having a pee? Fuck me. That will take a long time because you've got a small penis. Probably a long journey to the toilet where I just stand up. The toilet's like, what, 20 feet away? Yeah, it's easy for me. I can aim just right. I can't, but yeah, I used to do that. But the thing is about turns, don't piss out your own fucking turn. But it is useful to piss on the fire. Just what I was saying, I've never when I used to go camping years and years ago with mates, we used to keep the fire burning. It was a tree that was fucking burning. We found one of these old trees that had blown down fucking 100 years ago or something. It was all white, which means it's really burnable. So it was a windbreak, so we started doing that. Then it went into 2 trees, and then it went into, and we actually over a couple of years we got rid of that tree, and it all went into ash, and then the drove, and it was good enough. It was fertile land. Then they put the A50 motorway through it. So yeah. Me and my mates was thinking of going, old times camping in the same place, but it would be on a dual carriageway. So I said, it's not a good idea, mate. Adam, I've got no vodka, it's all cider. And I really can't be able to put my cider in it because it takes ages to pour out. I'm waiting for that money to come from the government and then I'll fill it up again. It's just a gimmick, innit? When I can afford it, I'll get a little bottle of cheap rum or something. That's good stuff, that is. It can't be. Let me turn my fan off. It's starting to get really fucking cold. Oh, fucking hell, 20 degrees here. Oh, no, it's not. This was behind the fan. Hi, GB Auditor. How you doing, bro? Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Saw me knacker cracker out. So anyway, now I got my thermometer here. But it was behind the fan, so I've got the fan on me, just cooling myself down. It is fucking freezing cold here, but I just can't be able to go into the hallway and take the oil radiator, put it under my computer desk, which is basically a dining table, and get some cloth around it so it becomes a little box. So all the heat then doesn't go in the room, it just comes up into me. It worked last time and stuff. But I've got my jacket if I need it, but fuck me. I'm used to the cold. Yeah, GB, I think I watched one of your videos. With your little dog and stuff, your nighttime walk. Because this is my original channel that got took down. But I got it back. So I've got my other channel, but I've just put that in the dusters for now because you can't do 2 things at once, and this needs upgrading with, if I can be asked. the new videos and stuff. There's a difference now. I don't smoke. No yellow fingers anymore. Dirty fingers, but I had them before. But no nicotine. This does work. Hey, Coco. You got a spanner anyway, GB. Obviously, here you just promote yourself. If you got a spanner, just promote yourself, promote somebody else. Let's expand this environment, if you like. This channel's less popular than the other channel. Which I'm going to have to try and find out how to link one live stream to another. So I'm on 2 live streams at the same time, and both comments I'll see. So that'd be interesting. Unless I can actually do it. Here. Must admit, you know, when you go in the studio and watch your live, you can read the comments so much better. Set it public, but oh well, is what it is. You might get 1,000 subs by Christmas. Hopefully, I'm gaining quite a few. Yeah, cunty bollocks. I mean, my best friend's here.
How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, mate.
I was talking about you the other night on Laura's.
I never noticed, to be honest with you, mate.
Well, I went up on the panel, and we
were I saw it. I saw it.
Yeah, we were just chatting away, and obviously your name came up because you were typing. Well, you were typing in the chat in Yahoo, not Yahoo, YouTube, and I could see you in YouTube, but you weren't coming up on StreamYard, so she blocked you in StreamYard.
Yeah, she has, yeah.
And I told her you were typing to her, and she said, like, basically, you've got to apologise first before she'll unblock you. And I said to her that the pair of you need to talk to each other, not just sort of say, like, you know, lay all the blame on one person. And then guess who came up on the panel and laid straight into me? Tony.
I blocked you. He said, I blocked you because you were saying nasty things about me on other people's channels. And you actually turned around and went, no, you blocked me after I said I'd been on Shadys. And then after you did that to me, then I started talking about you.
That's right. Exactly. Yeah, because he came on, he went, you hate me. And I said, no, I don't. He said, yes, you do. I said, no, I don't. I don't hate anybody. You know, and so that effectively, not that it makes any difference to me, but at least that's the result. Hence, I have the saying, better to be on the inside of the tent pissing out than being in the tent with somebody pissing in.
Yeah, but you see how two-faced he was as well. You're always welcome on my live stream. He's desperate to get people on his channel that know that he knows are respectable. I saw his channel today, actually. I slept through it all. I went, let's just see. And I went through, and I was waiting. A certain person came up. Ooh, all your T-shirts. And you got some dollars to spend, haven't you? And there's that. I watched it. There's somebody called David trying to take my channel down, and he's got the clip of it. As soon as the American lady came on, puts that clip up saying, "American friend, will you make a statement with Derbyshire Police against the said person?"
Right.
And normally that up. Then we had Ben on, and obviously there's an interaction there where Ben went, "I'm on Discord. I've got a manager. Send me the name, and we will look into it." So now Tony's got a hate campaign now with Discord and now TikTok to bring this channel again. And people go, I'm just a nice bloke. A nice bloke wouldn't try to take somebody's channel down. Have I ever tried to take his channel down? No. Have I tried to take Laura down? No. But this is what I've been dealing with for months and months.
Adam, there'll be better ones. I'm actually going to do them in white. I've just done this one for myself, and they actually will be better than this one. This was just a sample. I've already got somebody looking into it. There'll be T-shirts or polo shirts. I don't know how much they're going to cost yet, but if people want them, I mean, my mate GB assuming he was serious, said he wants 30 of them, or 29, and one of cops. But yeah, I mean, Adam said about Laura's. Yeah, I mean, she was okay that night. She hadn't been drinking. She was sober and not being silly. It was actually quite a pleasant chat, to be fair.
The thing is, why should I apologise to her? She's still coming out with little white lies. Like, I asked her for advice. I never asked her for advice. Why would I ask advice from somebody who's 36 years of age when I'm 58?
Yeah.
I've got double the life experience of her. Never asked her for advice. And then she's, well, he asked me for advice. I'm offended. And then I've tried to be his friend for ages, and he just throws it back in my face sort of attitude. Hold on. I was the one on many live streams trying to befriend her. And she's back in my face. But now it's her idea.
At the end of the day, it's something that, you know, if it's to be resolved, the two of you have got to talk to each other. It's no good one laying the blame on the other. The two of you have got to reach level ground. And, you know.
Yeah, but she's running on thin ice, because obviously I've got the original live stream.
Yeah.
She puts us in a bag. I've got that live stream. I chose to take it down through respect. But if she carries on, that will go back up for all the clippers.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is a threat, but it's a threat. It's like tough love. Either try, or I won't try, and I'll bring that live stream up. I don't want to. And she's got a few weeks to decide to change her ways. But then I've got the other one where she actually shows the Jazzy Wazzy incident on this live stream. And I've got that incident as well.
Yeah.
I can bring back up where she's effectively grassing fucking Tony P up.
Yeah, I mean, what would be good for everybody concerned is if it could all be put to bed, and even if you're not the best of friends, a bit like Nitro did with Kelly, where they thrashed it out and came to middle ground. They're not best buddies, but they're not warring against each other. And I think it'd be nice to end the year on there being no issues with you and Tony, and no issues with you and Laura, and everyone being happy, you know, and just leave each other alone. That would be.
I'm always defending myself when they attack me, especially Laura. She attacks me with a lie. I'm finding that one where I doxed her address. She's been milking that for 6 months.
Well,
I doxed her address.
Yeah, and I would say, having been in that stream at that time, no, you didn't. We just had a postcode which gave an area.
Yeah.
Not an address, or like, you know. So I witnessed that. So no, you didn't give out her address at all. So, and that is the truth.
She's milked that to whip up a hate campaign against me.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing you can do on YouTube, to give somebody's address out. Doxing, that's what we don't do. We respect each other. That's what I got. But because this channel was taken down, it was my word against hers.
Yeah.
Now it's not my word, because I know in my live streams, I've got that said live stream. I've got them all back. I got everything back. Just that when I got this live stream back, this group, I took them all down and selectively brought up a handful. I've still got to go through which one's which, rename them so I can find them.
Yeah.
And I thought I had the one, and next minute I forgot all about it, where Andrew J and everybody, Queen Ninja, everybody said, take it down. She was willing to show the whole incident of Jazzy Wazzy.
Yeah.
And everybody said to me, no, say no. I was pissed. And for once in my life, I went, no, I'm not going to share it anymore.
Yeah, it all got a bit out of hand, didn't it?
Yeah, because that could have took my channel down.
Yeah.
Just by repeating it.
This is why ultimately it needs to be sorted out, and everybody just, you know, sort of be friends, and that'd be the end to it.
I was, but I've seen that much stirring.
Oh yeah. Let's get this over there.
So.
Right. Where are you? I'm coming back to you again now. That's it.
See, I'm going to go through all his live streams and see when the American woman decided then to turn against me. And it's a progressive thing because everything changed after a certain time.
Hi, Queen Ninja.
So here's what it is.
Oh, I was going to show you the T-shirts.
You've only got one though, haven't you?
Oh yeah, but I've got the designs in front of me on the screen.
Oh, get you, yeah.
Huh?
The one that says "Big Up Shady," that would be the best one.
Well, you can share my screen if you want.
Yeah, put it up in the background. I might have I'm thinking of another quick stream where I go, you see, I'm blowing smoke in your face and doing this. And then end it there. Just a little bit of fucking humour to get off me doing these long live streams.
Right, hang on, let's get my screen up.
Use all that medical equipment and you can't share a screen.
There you go.
The butchers. Put it on the big screen. Jesus. That looks quite good actually, blue on a white background.
Yeah, exactly.
If you get one beard coloured, beer coloured or side.
You'll have one.
I'd have that one then. When I spill my beer, I won't see the stains.
So yeah. So there you go.
And depending on what they cost, you could add £1 to it and give it to the air ambulance.
What I'm going to do once they're not available yet, Queen Ninja. I'm just waiting on the costings because I'm looking at two options. Embroidered maybe on the polo shirts, but printed on the T-shirts. The idea is that obviously I will do a percentage when I've worked out what the cost is. Yeah, the white is better. I just had the black one done as a sample. The idea being that, yes, a percentage depending on what the cost is, because I'd like to have something for myself. I'm not going to sit here and say I don't want to make some money out of it because that'd be lying. I do. Even if I only make £1 a T-shirt, if I can make £1 and the air ambulance can have £1, then I think that's a fair deal.
You can do it yourself. I mean, my landlord I've known for years, he's in the rag trade.
Yeah.
You can get things made in India, you can get made things in China,
Oh, yeah.
All those contacts. All his wedding suits, the saris, the suits, everything is directly from India. That's why he has to go to India.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing it to promote my channel, but I want it to be. Is that black laptop? What's it about? What's Adam on about? Is it Adam? Stop taking drugs. The idea is obviously, I'd like to make £1 and say give £1 to the air ambulance, and I think that's reasonable. I'm not.
Like, the only problem you have to show, and then you're gonna have to write a check or something to the air ambulance, say, because you know what YouTube's like.
Well, yeah. At the end of the day, partly I look at it, if they don't trust me, well then don't buy them, because why would I do that? But yeah, I mean, there's ways I can prove it. Of course there is. But I mean, I definitely won't lie and say that I don't want to make some money, because I do. I say, even if it's only £1, I still feel.
Yeah, but some of them, the retail, the only way to sell them is like 16, 17, 18 quid.
Yeah, it won't be anywhere near that, because I shall get to keep the price down for the numbers that I buy, so that I'm getting them at a decent price, and then I will pass them on at a decent price.
Have you had thought of baseball caps as well?
I've already got the coffee mugs sorted out.
You can get a machine to do that yourself.
I could, but I can't be asked, to be honest, mate. Yeah. No, but the thing is, Adam, there are people on here that say, oh, yeah, it's all for charity. No, it's not. No, I want to make something out of it, and I will split it basically 50-50 with the air ambulance and myself.
This is like all my clothes. I get all my clothes from a registered charity, which is a Muslim relief shop. They're registered. And because they're registered, to
Different
various
line.
places.
Yeah.
People give them, and it's shopkeepers. They'll get rid of that. The clothing shops will get rid of brand new clothing.
Oh yeah, I've actually put in recently 3 brand new shirts, 2 brand new pairs of trousers, still with the tags on, and a suit because I've lost weight. So they don't fit, and I don't plan on putting that weight back on again. So they've been sitting in my wardrobe for the best part of a year, but they're brand new. They've never been. And the charity shop were absolutely,
Well, I've got 2 Yugo bosses. I've got 3 Yugo bosses. I've got 2 Yugo bosses like this. I've got a T-shirt which is Yugo Boss Orange, which has got artwork on the front. Got that one somewhere.
Yeah.
I've got an Aston Martin one. Now my landlord is into it. He went, I know the brand. It's a London brand.
Yeah.
They're easy worth 30 quid. When I went, I paid 6 quid, and it
I
had
had
everything on it.
Yeah, I had a really nice Aston Martin polo shirt, and it was the proper. It was all embroidered, and that was, yeah, Queen. As soon as they're available, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. No, the thing is, Adam, all I'm saying is there are people that say, "Oh yeah, all the money goes to charity," and I'm not going to sit here and lie and say, "Yeah, it's all going to go to charity." No, but I will split any profit I make 50-50 with the air ambulance because I'm the one who set it up. And I will have had to pay to have either the artwork done for the embroidery, the actual setup thing for the T-shirts, if it's just done as a print like this is nothing because I just send them the artwork and they just run it off the computer. But obviously, the embroidery you have to pay for the setup charge initially. And
they have to have the dye for it. So they create the program, and once they got the program, that's what you're paying for. The rest is just automated and becomes.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and that's why I want to make something back because I will have had to pay out in the first place. But
do you remember those T-shirts? I can't remember the 80s band. It was an 80s band, mostly, and it was like, do you remember? It's white T-shirt and it said something on it. Wake up before you go, and all that sort of stuff. It was really popular.
Yeah.
Mate, who's my landlord, that's why I'm still here. He used to have his own print screening gear because he used to use them. He used to have a shop. Used to do the Donington markets. Used to do the markets, and he used to get that idea, print his own T-shirts with an ink printing machine.
Oh yeah,
and then sell them. All the latest sayings on the T-shirts, and the T-shirts would get for probably £1 from India or China, and then put the print on them and sell them for like 15, 16, 17 quid.
Yeah, I'm looking at using Fruit of the Loom T-shirts and stuff because I want the quality to be reasonable because otherwise you'll wear it, wash it, and it'll bloody shrink or go out of shape. So I don't want to use cheap ones.
Where did we go? No, we went into a shop. I remember her name. She's closing down. She sold a shop. I can't remember her name now. She's been there. Her mother was there. Everybody's been there. She's about my age. She wants to retire. Mother's died. Mother loved the area. And now she's passed away. She said, I want to sell the shop, buy a house. She's like, I earn money anyway.
Yeah.
Job. I'm just doing a shop. Then she earns money at night time being an accountant or something like that. Then she just wants to live in the countryside. But I've been getting loads. I've had 3 or 4 pairs of trainers reduced from 20 quid down to £5. I go in there. My mate Neil went in and he got 2 Fruit of the Loom T-shirts for £5 each.
Yeah.
And they Fruit of the Loom, and they lasted me like 15 years.
Oh yeah. I mean, I want a reasonable quality. So I don't want people to buy them and then be unhappy because they put it in the wash and it's shrunk or so it's gone out of shape. I mean, this is unique, and they make a lot of the workwear and all that, so it's a good quality. It's what we use at work. Because we have them printed up with Essex and Herts Air Ambulance, like it says Hems on the back and all that, so...
Did you find the place that they do it then, and then you went directly to them? Or
Yeah, well, I've looked around. I mean, I looked at various options, and some places wanted me to order like 300. The place I'm looking at the moment, basically, I can have them done as people order them, and she will send them out direct.
that's even better.
Well, it is, because it means I don't have that person's address. It means I wouldn't have Queen Ninja's address or Adam's, because obviously on YouTube, you know what she would have the address. It would be ordered through her effectively.
You'd have a URL with your details on.
Yeah.
You'll know the pattern. You pay them direct. They send it. Yeah, that's probably easier for you as well.
Well, so what happens is basically she would take whatever the cost is to her, and the balance is mine, and that's and
then
she'll
send you a check or a statement, so you know exactly what you got on paperwork.
Yeah,
which you prove to people.
Yeah,
so it's easier for you. You just come up with a design.
Well, I just figured, because of like the way YouTube is with, as you said, doxing addresses, it's better that I don't have people's addresses and they do it through that, and she sends them out direct.
Yeah, because you'll get people paranoid that you get me my address. I bought that T-shirt. So you've got to think 6 months in advance with YouTube.
Oh yeah, exactly. Because someone could say, "Oh, well, I reckon UK Medic must have given my address out because he's the only person who's had it." So that way, no, I've no idea, and that suits me fine. I'll just get a notification from her saying, "Yeah, Adam's bought 2 or Queen's bought 2." And that's it. I'll get a notification as to who's bought them, and that's it. But not any details. And that is, to me, me. I'm a sensible person. I think of all the things that could go wrong, and So.
And when you retire in Portugal or wherever, you've got a passive income coming on because you'll still be on YouTube.
Well, yeah. Yeah, my channel's growing rapidly. My fan club is getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, I think once you get to 1,000, your algorithm changes, doesn't it?
YouTube
promotes you more.
Yeah, but what's happened is that I don't know how YouTube at the moment is really, I'm going to swear, it's fucked up because my watch hours have gone down. How can you lose watch hours? Somebody can't unwatch one of your videos. So
yeah, I've started this. I've only got 500 watch hours, but I'm not that bothered yet, if you know what I mean.
No, I mean,
when I had 8,000, I was doing like 12, 14-hour live streams. Yeah. I was refreshing. I was actually creating a new account every day on StreamYard. We're doing it every day. Now it's lasting me a few days because I'm trying to cut down.
Yeah.
The last one, which was 8-9 hours, I was just, oh shit, I just wanted to go, and then it got interesting. I don't want to do these long ones anymore because I'm just going to put my foot in my mouth. I'm going to get drunk. I'm going to go on a rant. And I do generally want this to change. But just because I say it's going to change, it's not going to happen overnight.
No.
You know I mean?
Well, no. I mean, you've been along.
If the hate still comes, I just can't resist fucking fighting back.
I mean, that's the thing. I mean, I defended you in a way because I said, I mean, as a friend, I'll tell you, I sat there when you went off on a rant the other night and you were like, you don't know what I've been through, and you were getting really uptight.
Mm.
People were leaving the stream and people were typing, "Give it up, Shady, same record," and all that.
Yeah.
And, as a friend, I'll say, yeah, it does get a little bit after a while, but it's still raw for you at the moment. Yeah. And you've got to get your head around it. But like I said to you the other night, in order to move forward, you've got to forget what's behind you and move forward. Because I was talking to my other half, and she's seen you on here pissed and when you get angry and all that stuff. But she said that you are an intelligent guy. You're a really nice guy, and you haven't got a malicious bone in your body. You only defend yourself against people that attack you. You don't go after other people unless they come on to you. And what I observed that night when you fucking went loopy was people in the chat were saying, "Oh, tell us about Sandra, Shady. How's Sandra, Shady?" And they're rubbing your nose in it all the time.
Yeah, I get that all the time.
And this is why you get wound up, because they're opening up the wound again. And, that's what they've got to understand. They've got to stop doing that because that winds you up. And yourself, when you've been drinking, and I'm not saying you're drunk or pissed out of your brain or anything like that, but when you've been drinking, you start to get to a point where you're not necessarily thinking rational. We all do stupid things when we've had a drink, and it's so easy to just like fly off the handle. I've done it myself, and that's what happens. But you're a good guy at the end of the day. You're not.
I went back to my pub trade days because it was like no politics, no sport talk.
Yeah.
And always remember that the drunk can flip at any time.
And
I have to remember that and say on my channel, no politics, no sport talk. That's how you get arguments in a pub.
Of course it is.
Drunk, I mean, honest to God, sounds like chauvinistic, but it's a proven fact. If you've got a drunk, rowdy drunk, always send a barmaid in, or the landlady in, because a man generally will not hit a woman. If the landlady goes in, that's when a fight starts.
Yeah. You know, I mean, you've only got to look at your streams and look at the number of people you get on your live streams. You're a popular guy.
And this is the rest. This is the one that everybody's forgotten about.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Well, I've got you modded under both channels on mine. So
when you doing a live stream?
Probably over the weekend I'm going to do a quiz. I'm going to do a movie theme.
Don't do it on Sunday. Because you know Brummy Dave, you know, all right, mate, how are you doing? He's coming back to lives on Sunday.
Right.
Yeah. Brummy Dave.
Right, yeah, all right, kid. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you Brummy bastard.
Yeah, he's coming back on.
Yeah,
it'd be nice if we can get everybody to him on his first live stream.
Yeah. I mean, mine was cracking, you know. 32 people in the first 2 minutes of me going live. So that got me 52 watch hours.
Yeah, it's if you're on for an hour and you got one person in, that's 1 hour.
Yeah.
52 in for 1 hour, you get 52. If you're there for 2 hours and they're still there, then it's, you know, and it's like 8-hour live streams can get you 400, 500, 600 watch hours easy. But who wants to do a 12-hour anymore?
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I slowly get drunk, and it's always at the end where I make mistakes. Like Laura's at the end of mine that she got pissed, taken by nature, and not what happened to her.
Yeah.
Inebriated.
Yeah, Adam, he put up on his community page initially that it was going to be a day late. So I didn't get a notification that he was on. So I'll tell you what, Adam, what I'll do is I'll let you come up on the panel, but in the background, so you'll be quicker than everybody else because you'll be on the same network as me.
Sometimes, you know, if you want notifications, you have to go to that site that you click the bell, undo the bell, and then do it again.
Yeah, I know.
Basis.
I mean, by the time I got to realise that it was on, it had already started, so there was no point in me even entering into it. So, but Adam and I have a running battle on Weaves with the quiz. But the thing is, Adam, all you've got to do is just answer Yellowstone to everything. just put Yellowstone as the answer to everything. I'll have to make sure that on one of the quizzes I do that Yellowstone is in there, so that when someone puts Yellowstone, I go correct.
I'm not really bothered about those quizzy things. I like this new thing that's going on, you know, where who's the sexiest person on YouTube?
Well, it's me.
Yeah, but you know, when you've got a panel, you go, that's a new trend now.
Yeah.
But it can also be hateful because you can also say, who's the scabbiest person on YouTube? You know, and then it's like an option to hate people, if you know what I mean.
I'll email you the tunes, Adam, so you can listen to them in advance and the order that they're going to be played in.
Nothing like cheating and nepotism.
Well, what I'll have to do is eventually, when it's all up and running and I've done a few, then I think the polo shirts and things like that will be maybe a prize to the person who comes first. You know, I mean, I'm going to have pens done as well. So there'll be pens, mugs, key rings, bottle openers.
I think You need to think of postage, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
bottle up. Whoop. Chuck it on the floor, why don't you?
Yeah, bottle openers. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my neck.
It's got a magnet on the back so you can stick it to the side of your fridge. It's got a little magnet there, look.
I mean, from China, you can get these for 20-something pence.
Oh, God, yeah.
But if you want them printed, they cost a little bit more. If you use wish.com, you don't know what you're going to fucking get. You're basically wishing for something good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want one of those. I had one before, and it's a reusable match. And all it is
I've seen those, yeah.
With a flint on it. I had one, and you put petrol in it, and you go like that. And when I was smoking, yeah, you'd go in a pub when it could, and you just go, you get the cigarette, and you go like that. You'd be like, and you go with this thing, and people go, "What's that?" It's a reusable match. And like, let's have a look at it. That's awesome, isn't it? And it's just like a gimmick that everybody loved instead of having a box of matches.
I've got a brain like a sieve because it's my age, you know. Adam, did you say a while back? Did you say Midhurst? That's all I'm going to say.
I'm surprised mostly fat rats don't want to come on. It shouldn't be insects now. It should be mostly rats.
Mostly rats. Whoa, yeah. Yeah. In that case, mate, 2 weeks ago, I flew past yours like a bat out of hell doing an organ run to St. Richard's.
How did you get a church organ in the back of your ambulance? That's one thing.
I had it on the roof, mate.
Fair play.
I had it strapped on the roof.
I've got a sneaky new. Hopefully, when I've got to get all my fucking stuff. I've got to get off YouTube for at least 2 days. Look at all the footage I've got. See which is good, which is bad. I'm not going to edit anything because I can't be asked learning that. And then delete all the old crap that is just me filming and nothing happens.
Yeah.
And delete that so I get space. And then I've got another one, St. Thomas's Church, where I call him Smiler and Elizabeth. I went inside, didn't film anything, but I can go back and film. And the stained glass windows in this building. And Simon will actually go, here's the story of this. Here's the story of each. He knows everything. He's been there for 10 years, but he was at St. Augustine's being a vicar. Wow, they got St. Thomas's restored. Yeah. It was still his church, but you had to wait 10 years for the restoration.
Yeah. I caused chaos going through the Crowborough village. Scattered all the traffic. That was fun. Yeah, I mean, your dog video, the dog video that I did the intro for you for, the amount of views that got, people loved that video. And I put one up of a fox cub, and I got over 2,400 views in 12 hours.
Jesus.
You put anything with animals up, people love it. Like the ones with the foxes. And
you know the guy, he's a professional boxing trainer.
Yeah, I know. I watched the video. It was quite interesting.
And he trains somebody that's a UK champion.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a Derby girl, female, that's going for first. I don't know. I remember. I'd have to watch it back. Actually, he told me the next day because I've seen him on his motorbike.
Yeah.
And what was it? There's a boxing group because he visits my neighbor. Yeah. And it's a guy you don't mess with, basically. And there's a few nice cars coming, and I can't remember it, but there is a boxing place, and it fits that he knows them. They're all school friends.
Yeah.
And that's why Carlos was going to this said place. Because it's like we know each other. Yeah, I must admit, if I can get in with them, nobody's going to fuck with me around here.
Well, yeah. No, nobody would anyway. I think, Shady, I mean, you don't cause any problems. You get on with the community around you anyway. So, I mean, when I've seen
they'd come out of shops, literally, you know, all the shops, Pakistani lads,
Yeah.
they'd come out of the shops if they saw anybody attacking me.
Oh yeah, well it's like that when you were filming the cars and all that, and the police cars came past, and that the people that spoke to you as they walked past, that couple with the pizza and all the rest of it.
Is that for sharing?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know. So, and the two of them on the scooter.
Yeah.
Going
This is romance. I hope you trust your boyfriend, because if he goes, you go. And then because I was filming, they got off, then walked because I was filming.
Yeah.
They think that I'm like from the council. If I get a yellow jacket on, they'll actually think I'm filming for the council.
Yeah.
Amazing. You know, when you film, they slow up round the roundabout unless they know it's me.
Yeah. Yeah. So
did you hear Midland's story? He went, I was in the marketplace, and a copper come up to me and went, "You're Midlands, aren't you?"
Yeah, I was on the stream when you were talking. Yeah.
And we know you and Shady from the carnival, because I went over to him and said, "Big up Shady."
I'm in the process.
I haven't put that fucker up. I'm too fucking lazy. But that was like over an hour and a half. That's going to take at least 3 hours to upload. But there's some nice things there. A police officer that I didn't click to say, "Are you a police kid?" You know what I mean? And then I went round the corner, a Harley Davidson, interviewed them, and then I went up there, but it was a hot day. Surprised I got as far as I got. I really did. It took 3 times as long to get back because I had to sit in a park under a tree, and I was like almost
the solicitor from Adam's solicitor for the copyright claim on his video.
Well, I did that for not for music. It was for Pickford House. I showed the video for Pickford House, which is a museum next to Frygate Bridge. It's somebody Pickford, a very famous architect, not just in Derby, but all of the UK. Somebody Pickford. And he built his own house called Pickford House. And somebody filmed it, put a copyright against it. I got
look at that handsome dude. Look at that handsome bloke there.
Was that you when you blonded your hair or something?
It's just the way the light is, I think.
Sweetheart, you'd be nice with blonde hair. You fell into that trap, didn't you? I'll tell you now, you know when you have photos, you're a natural poser. I'll give you that.
I was just messing about.
My back. My back. Forget about my knacker crack. It's my back. Oh dear.
Is Adam still with us? Has he gone off? He's gone quiet now. He's not heard any insults.
I don't know. I'm on the what's the name studio part. If once you do your live, you do that little red dot.
Yeah.
With the brackets, it goes into studio, and that's where you can then set it to subscriber only.
Which is what I'm going to do with my quiz, because I don't want all the. My solicitor, as the bastard, is making money out. Oh dear, you got to love him.
Oh dear, buddy. But I remember to now I have to pack up the vapes because I'm addicted to vapes now. No tobacco though, but
well, that's good, Shady.
The vapes has got to go.
That can only be a good thing.
I feel a little bit better, but it could be like, was it psycho, whatever? Like the chalk tablet. They give you a chalk tablet.
Yeah.
They give placebo. Placebo. Yeah, that's the word. And people think that they're getting better on the placebo because it's like mind over matter.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is now, but I know it's going to take at least 3 months for the not smoking to actually kick in, if you know what I mean. But there's less mucus every day, I know that. So.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of...
The best thing is the t-shirts are going to last longer now because it's roll-ups. The tip doesn't fall off and burn me.
Yeah.
The t-shirt, so that's going to be, my clothes are going to last a hell of a lot longer.
Yeah, I'm in the process of putting together a video. I'm doing clips and all that. So I've been busy.
Yeah. I want to know how to, because I've done those little shorts.
Yeah.
Like world record live stream. They can be shorts, but somehow you can actually put them as a short. And apparently shorts make your channel grow.
Yeah, what they do is they attract people to your channel. In answer to your question, Adam, yeah, now and again, it just depends on the shifts and all that, to be honest. So
might as well check, because normally I get about 20 in. Let's have a look what's happening around the world. Well, let me mute this one. Oh, the wrong one on. But my PC needs fucking sorting out. Right, so who's live? We've got Kelly Caldwell.
Yeah, he's always live, isn't he?
Enlightened Audits, Enlightening Audits. That's EA. I think he was on here earlier. He's doing a live stream. Not a lot of British people on by the sound of it.
Oh, this was a nasty drive. I remember this one. Cool. I had to go the wrong side of a traffic island and wrong way round a roundabout. Yeah, I'm in the process of editing it now, Adam. That's what I've been doing. People have said that I should put some up, so that's exactly what I am doing.
We've got Grim Reaper.
I stopped doing it because of the haters, Adam. I had people give me a load of abuse, so I stopped putting videos up of my stuff.
Give people the option anyway.
Well, yeah.
Let's load it. Well, it's not alive. Something's doing it. Is it? No, oh dear. Grim Reaper.
Coin's still there as well.
Grim Reaper's just. It looked like it was alive, but it's not. It's just done a freedom of speech is always worth finding. No discriminate any group or adult discussion and debate. But
it's the wrong way around. The camera's showing it reversed to what I'm showing. I'm driving on the wrong side of the road. Like I'm in America.
Yeah, but that'll make people think.
It's on the iPad, it's the right way around. It's because I'm showing it to the camera off of an iPad, and it's.
Oh yeah.
It's just doing a reverse image. This is where it gets hairy. It's quite tight here with the traffic.
Yeah, it's a hard job, really. People don't understand it.
Well, it's stressful because I have to concentrate and I have to make allowances for what the other drivers are going to do, plus concentrate on my driving, plus I'm going to something, so I have to make sure that, you know. So I apologise to you guys that it's back to front, but that's because it's the way the iPad's showing it. I am driving on the right side of the road.
Yeah, it's nice to now, you know, like you said, everybody said you couldn't make it here, and then you went. That motivated you. You know, you went away, you went to the American channels, you learned a lot from Nitro and Kelly and places like that. And you got your mojo where you got a skill of making videos for people.
Well, like your intro, you know, the Shady Show.
I mean, I just clipped that part because I know it's moving.
Yeah.
I clipped that part.
And then just put the
screenshot, which I think works.
I mean, that took me, I think it was about 18 and a half hours to do that, to render it and get it to do all the, because you have to do it frame by frame. Yeah, Adam, basically, I mean, what happened was I just started ignoring them and they got bored and went away. I've been on Tricky Brickies a couple of times. I've had one come in there and sort of kick off, and I just ignored it. And he said, oh, should I block him? I said, no, let him have his fun. I'm ignoring him. And he went. You know, I'm better than that. So
I can't believe there's nobody else on. Time's it now? Oh, normally 2 o'clock. I should be awake till at least 4.
yeah,
Let's have a look.
Adam's my #1 fan. He watches my videos 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, we haven't got. I've got enlightened ornaments. Kelly. I
must go and flip through, and I must go and support Adam and go through a few of his videos and leave some comments and likes. What with work and having sort of, over 1,000 subscribers, it's really difficult to keep up with everybody.
That's not a bad idea while I'm here.
But I will definitely pop on his and have a look at a few of his videos.
Yeah, because that's also how you keep your subscribers, because you have to repeatedly watch their live streams.
Yeah.
I'm starting to put the bell icon on everybody now.
Yeah. And you have to, and obviously comment on their videos, because otherwise YouTube unsubscribe you. If they see you're not interacting with your subscribers, or they're not interacting with you, they take them away.
Yeah.
So I'll have to do you a shout out video and get you up to 1,000. You're not far away.
Yeah, I'm gaining quite a few.
Yeah, we'll have to get you boosted up.
Don't know. Yeah, but even Adam's got shorts.
Oh yeah. Adam doesn't look good in shorts, so he hasn't got the legs for it.
There we go. I have subscribed though, Adam. I'll leave that running because it repeats, doesn't it? So
yeah.
Watch hours. Notice that. Watch the video, especially if it's a short. Just leave it and it will just keep repeating.
Oh yeah.
It's purple here. Ninja is purple here because you just said purple.
No, it's her favourite colour.
Ah, I thought purple was here.
I'm with her on the film Ghost. I think that's a good, brilliant film. I like Ghost.
Yeah, I was going to play that scene with the music.
Yeah.
I watched the Dirty Dancing one. Don't Put Baby in the Corner, where they do the dancing.
Yeah, yeah.
Good. That was a good movie. And then Roadhouse, that was good. It's funny how his younger brother, who was ugly, absolutely ugly, yeah, and he was like a wannabe actor, but his brother Patrick got him into the movie roles. If you've seen him now, he's actually starting to grow into Patrick Swayze's face.
Yeah.
And you automatically go, oh, that looks like Patrick Swayze, but before he didn't. He was like the uglier version.
Yeah. No, Ninja. No, I'm not on call. I'm not working today. Well, it is today now. So no.
I watched some. What did I find? Yeah, somebody got me on Social Storyteller. Somebody said something about you go to Aldi, go to Asda, and they're doing a £25 grill. You know those?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I use one of them downstairs. It's fucking tiny as fuck. I recommend getting a 2.5 litre one. This is like 1 litre, 1.5 litre. But I watched somebody that got one, a cooking channel, and they got one. Oh yeah, here's a joint, blah blah blah, and then they got a pork joint, the gammon steak with the fat on the top.
Yeah, all crispy. I saw that. I watched that one. I know when you're talking about. It's the couple.
Yeah.
The woman with glasses and the husband who's like real sort of like yeah.
It was all for like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And she went, I'm going to take the fat off and put it under the grill for another 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, they are really good.
Well,
but he did a cheese sandwich.
Yeah, I saw that. It looked lovely. Yeah.
I made one of them myself, but I didn't
Well,
have
you think about it. You think about a conventional oven. You're talking about a box that's 3 foot square, roughly, and you're trying to heat that to cook something that big. Whereas with those air fryers, you're putting it into a little container, so the heat is much more concentrated. You know, I mean, to put a bloody great oven on, to put a piece of meat in that size, you know, that. I mean, I've got a hot plate griddle. I've got a double slow cooker, and I've got one of those electric fry pans with a glass lid.
Yeah, I used to have
I
one.
barely use my cooker at all. Most of my stuff is cooked on either one of those three things.
I saw a BMH. I was waiting for that money from the government, and BMH, you probably won't get them because mine isn't the big mega store that's in Spondon.
Yeah.
Only the deals are from the mega stores, not from the little ones that you see on the internet. You have to go to a mega store. But they had one of those grills where it's a smokeless grill.
Yeah.
30 quid down to 15 quid. I went, I'll buy one of them.
Yeah. The thing is, people are going to start doing this because what it costs to cook in an oven. No, I haven't got a halogen oven. I've got a convector oven, and it's crap because it doesn't cook evenly. You put something in it and you have to turn it around the other way, which a fan oven should cook evenly.
I had a halogen one. It broke. The only good thing about it was you could have made a massive fish bowl, but I just threw that away. It just broke. It wasn't worth stripping down and trying to fix it.
For the kind of stuff I cook, what I've got is absolutely perfect. They're brilliant, Adam. They're absolutely brilliant. Because if you think about it, as I say, you're heating up a 3 foot by 3 foot square box to put a joint in, sort of no bigger than that. Why heat a whole? It's like heating the entire home when you're only sitting in one room. It's pointless.
Shit, I've got to go down to the church. Go down to the church. You put your name on the register, and there's a charity that will give you a hamper for Christmas.
Yeah.
If you're vulnerable, which I'm classed as.
When you're supposed to be getting the extra money from the DSS, when's that supposed to be coming through?
They say autumn, but it's changed. Or you'll get it in September. I went, no, September's still summer. So autumn, it could be in October. Then they said first week of October. Then they said end of October, and then they're now saying November.
Yeah.
So they're just postponing it, aren't they?
If Liz Truss has her way, you won't get sod all.
Yeah, I've read that. She wanted to reduce benefits that people are getting paid. That means everybody. So people on the higher benefits like Pip, they will notice it.
Yeah.
But people on minimum like me, I'll notice it even more. And I'm struggling to live now.
Well, yeah.
They will. If she does that, she'll create an environment of mass riots on the street.
And shoplifting. People will start shoplifting. Yeah. And interestingly, the police have a very different view of people shoplifting that steal food because they're stealing food because they need it to eat, to live, to survive. Mm-hmm. You go and steal a television, all right, maybe you're going to steal that to sell it to buy food, but, they're likely to prosecute for that. Whereas if you're stealing food, they'll just make you put it back.
Yeah. Well, I saw somebody in Greg's. He was a pisshead. He was trying to steal something that he could sell to somebody else. Then the guy went, no, stop doing that. Obviously, he knew the guy. Then he went into Greg's. I saw him pick up the sandwich. It looked like he was going to pay for it. And he just walked out with it. And not one of them noticed it. It was strange. The staff didn't do anything.
Yeah. I mean, what Adam was saying there about ovens, I would never go and buy it now. I would never buy if my cooker packed up. I would never go out and buy another cooker. I'd buy probably a wok burner, a gas wok burner that I can connect up to a gas bottle, like a camping gas bottle, because I do a lot of Chinese cooking in a wok and stuff like that, and I can use it. And I can use it to put a frying pan on to cook if I want to do a fry up.
Wok pan do you use again? The pan you use. Wok pan.
Yes, a wok pan. But I certainly now I would not go out and buy another cooker ever again. With all the other products,
Indian people, Hindus and Sikhs, they have the gas bottle and they've got these commercial burners.
Yeah,
it's the same as we used to use on the building site.
Yeah,
we used to use it for heat and put the kettle on. I thought we just used it, but that used to heat the room out.
Oh yeah,
they use that for cooking, and their pans are like fucking the biggest pans you'll ever see.
Oh yeah, they're brilliant. You know, I mean, I can do everything. If I just had literally a gas burner and all the other equipment I've got, that's all I need. I would not go out and buy an oven ever again. Not a chance. Waste of money. Waste of money.
She was living in my landlord's house. It was his sister. I remember her name. I with his sisters, I remember one name. And I remember that Sharon, which means Joyce. Her name's Joyce. She was living rent free in a house, Langley Mill, that my landlord owns. So because his family, she was claiming benefit rent on it and collecting the money for it. So you know what I mean. But she wouldn't. She expected him to decorate and everything, and her cooker broke down. When we went round to do some work, when I was able-bodied and I was a builder, she just got a small gas bottle with 2 gas rings, and that's how she cooked. But that's how people cook. They don't use ovens; they just need 2 rings.
No, and that's the thing. And Adam, the first thing you'll notice as well is your electricity bills. You know, it does reduce it quite considerably. Because I say you're not waiting to heat up this massive great box. And people say, well, what about Christmas? Well, hang on a minute. There's only 2 of us. We buy a turkey crown, which will easily fit in an Ninja air fryer.
Yeah.
You know, there's none of this cooking the bloody thing for like 4.5 hours and then turning it. They are absolutely brilliant. They're one of the best things ever invented. And the thing is, they're not a fryer. They're basically an oven. I mean, they call them an air fryer, but they don't fry at all unless you put oil on whatever it is you're putting in it.
Yeah.
But like you rub oil over it, you know. But no, it's actually just an oven. But one that cooks in a fraction of the time.
Yeah, my halogen oven used to do it that quick. The hardest thing when you had a chicken in it was getting the fucking bastard chicken out. Because you'd have to like go in. Then you got the element that you have to put on the stand.
Yeah.
Over, the element's still hot. It can burn stuff. It was good, but it was a nightmare. And if I buy one again, it's going to be the air fryer with a nice little tray.
That's
turn
it.
it over and stuff.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Adam. Those sandwich toasters are a complete waste of time because where they're supposed to close down and seal the sandwich, you open it up and all the bloody cheeses come out all over the bloody grill. They're crap. They don't work. I mean, I bought like a cheap one from Sainsbury's that was like 20 quid. Oh, hang on, I'm missing.
I used to, when I had the sweet tooth, when I had teeth and had a sweet tooth, I used to get, you know, the mince meat. They used to call it mince meat, but it's the sweet filling.
Excuse me, sir, but I'm afraid someone is endeavouring to contact you telephonically. Shall I tell them to fuck off?
That's my message, Tone. It's quite embarrassing when you're out, though.
Oh, jeez, my back's fucking... I think I'm leaning forward and my back's not in the right place. It's fucking killing me. Now, I used to have that Christmas filling and put that in a sandwich maker, and it'd come out like bread, but it'd have that mince pie filling in it. But yeah, and I noticed that did actually seal it, but it was like 30 years ago we did that. Now, when I go up the road and the churches are handing out the pies, I either say no or collect them and give them to my neighbour Neil. Even though he's diabetic, he's got a sweet tooth.
I'm just going to mute this a second. I've got to just respond to a message.
Oh God, I'm fucking boiling again. What temperature is it? Shit. 21 degrees. Fuck, don't need me hat then. Fuck. This is on my desk, so if I go away from the desk, it's not 21 degrees, but I literally can't take the heat. Yeah, with all the hate out there, it's the old joke again. With all the hate out there, I've got a bullet on my. I've got a bullet with my name on it. So guess what? I bought the bullet. I bought the bullet, and I'm going to just put big up shade on the side. So yeah, no, it's an empty fucking bottle of stuff. I'm going to gift it away to somebody. It's solidly made of wood and stuff. And look, a little tiny little bottle of fucking vodka in it. I have to double check. Yeah, it's all gone. Don't like to fucking give somebody a gift where it's got vodka in it. So I rolls. Oh, I've got a feeling now. Not because of that. Fucking hell. Too fucking hot. Right, let's see his live. Thanks for that info as well, Ninja. Yeah. So it's going to be about November. Everybody's saying it's November. He said September the 18th. And they said October, first week in October. Yeah, it's a cool little vodka bottle. It's only one, you know, those little miniatures. They're actually that big. They just put the miniature in this. Now that's normally £6, £6.50. But Patrick, the off license, because it's my birthday, went, you can have it for £5. So, but I do get bored of ornaments. So, but I've always had my eye on one of them. But I actually thought there's more in it. Oh, Jesus. Fuck my back. Hold on, I'm gonna have to sort this fucking thing out because I'm not getting the back support that I fucking need. It's alright, I've got clothes on. There we go. It's alright, I'm not naked.
I was going to say, you're exposing yourself.
No, I've got my jeans on underneath. But it just makes sense that I've got sleeping bags. Makes sense that I've got sleeping bags. So I just put that on while I'm sitting down and keep the feet warm.
Oh, absolutely.
Legs warm. And I don't need the heater on yet. I've got my fan on, to be honest with you. That's where this insulation comes into it. You sweat like a pig in the summer, but it does keep you warm.
Oh, yeah.
In the winter. I'm thinking of, what was it? It was on somebody's channel. Yeah, I'm going to Queen Ninja. But then again, if it's November, that money will last me till Christmas. So I need to have a decent Christmas. I'll get one of those ovens. I'll go down the Mandela Centre. She normally gives meat joints out to people for free. So I'll get a turkey. I'll get some food.
Yeah, I did, Queen Ninja. I actually left a comment. I did comment on the video. Yeah, I did see it.
Oh, God.
Come on, you're going to reply to me or what? All day.
Is that your missus?
No, it's work.
What, trying to call you in, get you in?
That's what I'm waiting to see.
So even if you get a day off, you're still on call?
Well, no, but if somebody goes off sick, so I don't know what's going on at the moment. I'm just waiting to see what.
I can't regulate my heat, I reckon, because I've still got my fan on. Your feet are fucking freezing cold. I need to point this laptop towards me because the fan generates quite a lot of heat. Not a lot, but if it was facing me, it'd be really cool. Well, I'm still playing some of this video. Let's have about it.
How long does it take to answer a bloody message? Jesus Christ.
I think I saw that Queen Ninja today. It's my stomach feels. I feel fucking sick.
Yeah, it's not the post office. It should have gone through by now.
Yeah, I think I've got a couple of nice videos. Somebody said, commenting goes, why didn't you audit traffic lights because of the telephone thing? And I actually did audit traffic lights. But it's on my phone. I've got to find that. No, I've been all right, Ninja. I've been all right. But, yeah. It is what it is. I do see a lot of stuff with a hate campaign. I did see tonight that a certain channel has got Discord to look into me, and now it could be TikTok. So, yeah. And then I'm accused of being a nasty person. I just defend myself.
What the?
But I might make a video because Midlands comes here all the time. Midlands audits with me handing myself into the police station with everything I've got, and let's see what they've got on me. Yeah, I try to ignore it, but yeah, he did brag. I don't know who got the video where when my first channel got took down, a certain person was bragging, going, "Oh, my fingers is numb after all the reports." He bragged that it was him, but we know it wasn't him. It was one of these Discord groups, because he targeted about 4 or 5 people the same night, and everybody got took down the same thing. It's like what they let's have some fun. Let's take this down. Let's take that down. No, I'm not ninja. I'm not.
No, you just get on with doing what you do, mate. You know, you've got a successful channel. Don't let them distract you from it.
Now the said panel, the said thing, he was like, basically like going, I'm like 100 people more than him. Guess what? Now he has to play catch up with me.
Oh dear.
That must hurt him deep down. I've got 2 channels. And the best thing is, you name the other channel, a lot of those people that subscribe don't know about this channel.
Yeah.
So I reckon I could get at least another 60 people over on this, and vice versa.
See, I did. That's why I modded you on both accounts on my channel. I've blocked Adam on mine because I don't want him beating me on the, winning the quiz. So I've blocked him.
Is that what your thing is going to be like, quizzes and stuff?
Not all the time. I just thought my next live. I mean, I did a 2-hour live anyway, which you came up on anyway. But I just thought the next one, just to sort of take the pressure off me a little bit, I'd do a quiz.
Yeah, I've still got to get a WhatsApp.
Well, it'll also help with my watch hours because obviously people stay in it for the quiz.
And you need 4,000 because you can be monetized.
Yeah, I'm not worried about being monetized, to be fair.
It helps with the t-shirts and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Think of it that way.
Let's just see what's got. I can see they're typing, so let's have a look and see what's what.
I mean, I watched Cop Watcher 2 for a bit. Then he does the same. Well, look, here's my, I'm monetized. I earned this on that video. There's not a lot of big money. Blah 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 blah. So, but you got to put content out.
Yeah.
You got to use. Me and Midlands went out on a live when we did the city centre, which I haven't put that up. I haven't put my version up. And somebody sent him £5, get you and Shady a drink, but it only just said it. And because it was new, you can't take your money out until you've got £50. I went, don't worry about it, Midlands, I've got enough money. But £2.10 a pint, trust me, I came out with that money.
Well, yeah.
I had enough for 3 pints. He'll be a cheap mate because he only drinks water or orange juice. He never had alcohol in his life.
Yeah. Right. I'm sorry, mate. I'm going to have to go.
Yeah, I think I might go as well.
All right, folks. Take care, guys, and I will catch up with you all soon.
You take care, mate. I'm going to just peruse any other channels.
Yeah. I'll catch up with you later, buddy. Take care, mate. Yeah. Take care, everybody in the chat. Bye for now.
I do like shorter channels. It's shorter live streams, I think, is awesome. Oh, new backup channel. Subscribe. Who's a Cora? I don't know. Just got a notification now. Right, we're going to see who's online. Oh, hello, sweetheart. Right, I've got that link hopefully. That was almost as short as my live stream, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, that was a subscriber that I subscribed to. Yeah, we need to get this on the roll. What was it? The Real Feel. Well, oh, there's a bell icon. We'll post this one out anyway. It looks like the guy that was in the background anyway, so let's everybody subscribe to this guy. It's called, by the looks of it, The Real Feel. Only 115 subscribers. Obviously, hopefully people watch this again. The main channel is always Mr. Deegan Live. Yeah. I'll have a look for him. Right, this is the new channel. This is Akora Amanda with a new channel. Big player in the game. 46,000 subscribers. Commenting. Yeah, my advice for everybody is yeah, so it's called The Real Deal. Right, let's see who I've got. Well, I haven't got Mr. Deegan on this one, so we'll put that up. I'll probably have to take my time finding him. Unless somebody puts this link out. And then somebody completely fucking else. But that's definitely a movie time. What side left? Ooh, squirrel. Yeah, if somebody can put the link out, that'd be cool. Then everybody can go there, innit? Share the love and stuff. All biographies. Decan Airways is Arabic. Catastrophe. Decan Plateau. Unless I spelt it wrong. I better spelt it wrong. Mr. Deegan. I'm sure I subscribed to it. Unless I didn't hit the bell button. I might not, to be honest with you, because this is like... You forget, I know it's on the other channel, which I can't be asked to log into. There we go. Right. Sort of butchers. I might say hello. Right, let's go. Well, anyway, everybody go there. I'm going to end the live stream. I believe for my new way forward, less is more. So this is 1.5. So I'm going to say goodbye to everyone. Take care. Less is more. Then I can't put my foot in my mouth, and I'm more chilled out. So I've got to learn that. Right. But it is baby steps. Take care. Love you all. Take care, Queen Ninja. I know you had a nice holiday. I hope it was better than expected, the holiday. You all had a lot of fun. See you later. Bye-bye.